Hi guys, what will happen if you push the engine start and stop button while driving? Will it shut off the vehicle and cause us to lose control and crash? Let's find out. Alright, so we're driving right now and let's press the button. So if you press and release the button, nothing will happen. The vehicle ignores this press and keeps on driving. The engine won't stall and you won't lose control. This is a great safety feature. If it happens accidentally, somebody presses a button, the vehicle will keep driving. And right now, guys, we'll do another quick test. Now, instead of pressing and releasing, we will press and hold this button, and let's see what happens. So we will let the vehicle drive, and we will press and hold the button. And now, guys, it will actually turn off the engine and put transmission into neutral gear. To get out of the situation, you have to press the brake pedal and engine start and stop button. The engine will restart, and now you have to put the vehicle into drive again, because it will be in neutral if this happens. So this is something you need to be aware. Again, if it happens accidentally or deliberately, somebody presses this button and holds, it will turn off the engine. So please be aware about that. Hi guys, I'm sure you've been wondering what will happen if you press and hold this button while the vehicle is in motion. Right now we'll show you. Alright guys, we're driving right now and let's pull this button. And this is what happened, guys. The vehicle starts to brake really rapidly. When you pull this button, this will allow you to stop the car, but keep in mind that the braking is going to be sharp. This can be useful, guys, if the driver loses consciousness, for example. You as the passenger will be able to pull the button and slow down and stop the vehicle this way. I would like to also point out that we have tested this system in winter as well, and the result was a little bit different. The braking distance was longer, and the braking in general did not feel as sharp. So please keep in mind that different weather and road conditions will give us different results when you use electric parking brake to stop the vehicle. As they go in 40, 50. Let's do it. The vehicle comes to a stop. As we said, we didn't use a regular brake, we only use a button. Keep in mind, today is snowing, that's why the road is icy. Now, since the emergency brake is currently being applied, to keep going we'll have to tap the gas pedal, and only after that the vehicle start moving. Hi guys, today we are driving in our Volvo XC40 and we want to see what will happen if we engage the reverse gear while driving. So we'll gain some speed and let's engage the reverse gear. And actually nothing happens, guys. We are still in drive. We'll try it a few times. The vehicle basically does not react to us trying to engage the reverse gear. And again, this is a safety feature that will prevent you from damaging your vehicle. So this is great. This way you will know what will happen if you try it yourself. And to quickly show you guys that our reverse gear actually works, we'll do it again while we are parked. So push it twice and the reverse gear is engaged and the backup camera is working. Volvo has the shift-by-wire gear selector. This means that shifting is done electronically and not mechanically. So if you accidentally put the vehicle into reverse gear, the computer will override the reverse gear selection. The vehicle won't stall and you won't damage your transmission. Hi guys, today we're going to test how safe our window glass is in case if somebody puts their hand or head outside. If it starts closing, will it not cause any damage? Let's find out. So first I will try this toy. So I'll start actually closing the window and put it outside like this. Ooh, look at that. If it was a real cat or dog, it would be in trouble. Did you see that? It pressed it all the way like this. So again, I'm not sure if it's safe enough, so I will risk it and I will put my, you know what, I'll put my head outside and see if it's gonna work. Oof. Okay guys, as you could see, it's quite safe. I was joking about the toy. The toy is actually soft, that's why it went that far. But if you put an object inside, it will stop and won't cause any damage. Also, please keep in mind that the pinch protection system may not function properly if the 12-volt battery has been disconnected recently. The pinch protection system will have to be reset. So first we will turn ignition on in the vehicle, then we will open the window all the way and we will close it. Now you will need to pull the button up 3 times. You will hear that the window will move down and back up. It means that it has calibrated itself, and basically calibration on this side or reset is complete. Then you will have to repeat the process on each of the doors. So again, we will open and close the window. You can either use the button on this switch or on the master switch, and we will pull it 3 times. You will hear the same sound, the window will go down and back up, and this window is also has been reset, the pinch protection system. Hi guys, today we're going to see what will happen if the rear hatch door accidentally closes on you when you put something inside. This could happen in case if your key fob is in your pocket and you accidentally press the button, or the kick sensor gets activated, or somebody else could do it to you. So I will put the bag inside and the door will start to close. I was actually ready to crawl out, but as you could see, it will stop if it senses an obstruction and it will go back up. Another possibility, guys, either your kids could be resting in your vehicle or yourself if you fall asleep, for example, and you have your feet out and the door accidentally starts to close again. What's gonna happen? Will it cause any damage? It's quite scary actually, but as you can see, it stops and it's very reliable. Again guys, this is why Volvo is one of the safest cars on the market. Thank you for watching. I hope this was entertaining. We'll see you in the next video.